Welcome to the WHHI-TV's Daily News. It's another hot summer day in the Lowcountry. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and here are today's headlines. Let's start with the really important stuff today. The Mega Millions jackpot had no winning numbers last night, meaning you didn't win over $830 million. But if you buy another ticket before Saturday night's drawing, you could win over $1 billion. Last night's winning numbers were 7, 29, 60, 63, and 66, with a mega ball of 15. There have been 29 straight drawings since April 15th without a winner. The largest Powerball ever was back in 2016 at nearly $1.6 billion. You could still match the 5 regular numbers and miss the mega ball to win $1 million, but even the odds of winning that are still 12.5 million to 1. Speaking of the lottery, ever wonder how much the lottery has contributed to the education in the state? That is after paying off the winners, of course. During the fiscal year for 2022, the state received over $560 million from lottery players, bringing the total to over $7.2 billion as the lottery reaches its 20th anniversary. Over $1 billion of that money came in just the last 2 years. In the ongoing conversation over the US 278 corridor, Hilton Head's town council still isn't convinced that the current proposal to build the bridges to the mainland is the right one, and they are talking about ordering up an independent traffic study separate from the one it agreed to with Beaufort County. All of this points back to the town's desire to have 2 separate bridges and the county's and state's desire to build just one 6-lane bridge. Any further review would take 6 to 9 more months, likely delaying the project further than it already has been. The issue could come to a head at the town council meeting on August 16th. In an effort to ensure that we don't pave all of Paradise and put up parking lots, more than 7,300 acres of coastal habitat in Hampton and Jasper counties are being bought up and will be turned over to the State Department of Natural Resources. 36 miles of river frontage on the Coosawhatchee River, Tulfany River, and other streams will be saved from the development by the Nature Conservancy and the Open Space Institute. And most of you will remember that earlier this summer, the Today Show came to the beach and Harbortown. And now Harbortown has gone to the Today Show. Ben Harris, the chef at the newly renovated Quarterdeck restaurant, appeared on the 3rd hour of the show to share his recipes for charcoal roasted shrimp and street corn elote fingers. Congratulations, Ben. And if you'd like to try the recipes for yourself, you can find them on the Hilton Head Bluffton Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. The music sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now we're going to hand it over to Justin Jarrett for the latest in Loco sports.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by Locosports.com. One of our own is moving on to match play at the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship. Hilton Head's Jonathan Grizz had another good day Tuesday at Bandon Dunes in Oregon, as the Bama-bound Grizz followed up an even par 72 with a 1 under 70 to finish stroke play qualifying in a tie for 35th and safely secure a spot in the 64-player match play bracket. Grizz will be on the course this evening, Loco time, facing Johnny Clark of Mesa, Arizona in the round of 64. A little closer to home, Hilton Head's Michael Gavin was in 2nd place after the first round of the SCJGA Players Series event at Crowfield Club in Goose Creek. Gavin shot 1 under 71 and was 3 shots back going into today's final round. We're off tomorrow, so we'll catch you up on the latest from the links and tell you about a state champion swimmer who will rep the Loco at the Speedo Summer Junior Nationals next week in California, when we return Friday for the Loco Weekend Wraparound. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. And of course, now we're going to take a look at the weather with Maria.
Thanks, Betsy. All right, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see some more sunshine the rest of this week. Thursday is going to be partly cloudy, with Hilton Head having a high of 90 and a low of 78. Bluffton's going to have a high of 94 and a low of 76. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 95 and a low of 77. The sunrise for Thursday is going to be at 6:35 and sunset's going to be at 8:23. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 9:41 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 4:57 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week and into the weekend, Friday it's going to be sunny with highs in the 90s and lows in the upper 70s. Saturday it's going to be sunny with highs in the 90s and lows in the upper 70s. And come Sunday it's going to be partly cloudy with highs in the 90s and lows in the upper 70s. That's it for today. Let's head back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in just a moment to meet the new athletic director at Hilton Head Christian Academy. Don't go away.